It's Saturday Night Baseball here at Phoenix Municipal Stadium, the second of three with Cal. The Golden Bears are here in Tempe, and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Matt Venezia alongside Austin Scott will introduce our third member of the broadcast in just a little bit, but an opportunity for the Sun Devils to claim the series here on this Saturday night. What are some of those things that we're going to need to see from them this evening? Speaking of staying aggressive, they did that pretty well, and this is why we're going to have the Pac-12 standings to show you where yesterday's win put ASU now with a nice win. Arizona State, they're better than a little bit, in the middle of the pack with now above 500 when it comes to the conference record. The Sun Devils, though, overall sitting at 12-15, but not a bad spot to be, especially at this point in the year. As Coach Bloomquist put it yesterday, it's the heart of the season. A big stretch for this group upcoming here at home, and the Sun Devils, they're sitting pretty amongst the other teams in the Pac-12. Couldn't have said that better myself. A lot of offense came for ASU yesterday. A big win by 5 runs, scoring double-digit hits. But a handful of errors for both sides. Obviously, both sides are going to want to clean that up. But Kai Murphy as well in right field had himself a day. And it helps when your starter in Kyle Luckham getting his first opportunity as a Friday night guy with the shakiness and Adam Tulloch a little bit. Obviously, he went on Tuesday. But Luckham doing a great job getting into the 8th inning. And that provided a good chance for the Sun Devils to ride their pitching, which opened up the offense. With a ball and 2 strikes, Jared Glenn trying to find the first out of the inning. This one's put in play on a hop. McLean has time, and they do just that. They do trade a run for an out. Good hustle there out of the box from Lomavetta, but Cal wastes little time, and the visitors have the early lead. With an opportunity to present itself here in the first, and that one gets right on through the hole. Just like that, the Golden Bears have plated 2 in a contest where the Sun Devils are a little short on arms. You heard from Marley earlier talking about how Tyler Meyer was scratched due to that shoulder discomfort. Nothing too scary to worry about, but an early indication of what that result of not having him in can lead to. It's 2-0. This one laced down the line. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Campos getting over there in the warning track to make the play, and Jack Burton coasts easily into second. It's a leadoff double to the opposite field. This one's lined and fair down the line. That's a base hit. Campos gets there kind of rounding the play, and a run will score. It's an RBI single for Martorella, and the Cal Golden Bears did their homework from yesterday. They're jumping ahead of ASU here. It's 3-0. Right down Broadway, there was no question about it. Levine trots off the mound, putting up a big 0 to his name, but 1 still came across in that inning. The Golden Bears lead it 3-0. The Devils have a lot of work to do here early on in the ball game. We're going to have it all for you here on ASU Livestream 1. Stay with us. We'll be back on the other side of the break. This one up the middle, and that's going to be the first run of the ball game for ASU. Kai Murphy right up the box with some heat behind it. ASU's on the board. This one, speaking of long balls, is going, and that one got out of here in a hurry. It's a 2-run home run for Trevor Tashinkle, and he got all of that one, and he connects for his second home run of the year. Cal goes up by 4. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's lined and fair down the right field line. That one will do damage. Burton takes a wide turn. He's heading to second. He's going to keep going as Murphy just gets there. 2 are going to score. Taking off. And this one skied to right. Murphy's going to get there. Tagging from third and scoring without a throw is Burton. It's a sacrifice fly for Martorella. And just like that, it's 10-2. Rough numbers as this one splat down the line. That one's going to drop, and that one's through. Breathauer is going to keep on running as it looked like Burton took a weird angle to the ball. And 3 straight hits for the Sun Devils, and they're not going down quietly at least. That's 3 in a row, and a run comes across finally. It's still an 11-run game. Murphy with a big swing over the head of Beavers, and that one's into the ASU bullpen. So if nothing else, Kai Murphy continues back-to-back performances of 3 for 4 efforts. He brings in 3 runs here, and again, an ugly showing in the top half of the 9th for ASU, but trying to match that big, ugly 7. The Sun Devils now down by 8. He's set, and the runners are going to move. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped to third. Bobble play. Can Long get there? It's airmailed over into the Sun Devil dugout. It gets away, and everyone's going to be safe. Joe Lampe comes in to score. Crawford sent that one several feet over the head of the first baseman, Martor, who's now in substitution for the previous starter. But my goodness, this game continues. The Sun Devils have put up 5 here in the bottom of the 9th. And first pitch swinging, Breathauer puts it up. Calling for it is Martor. He gets called off by Smith. And a 9th inning that came close to rivaling the entire length of this ball game. The 9th inning alone was pretty long, but it comes to an end without the Sun Devils, though. They did not go down without a fight. 12 runs in that 9th inning alone. But the final score, the Cal Golden Bears still coast pretty nicely to a 7-run win. And that'll do it. The Sun Devils are going to be looking for the equalizer and to try and take the series tomorrow afternoon.